It has been a known fact that life can survive in the strangest and most challenging environments. Life has been observed to live in the coldest, hottest, and most saline areas. One thing has been considered an obstacle to nature, however, and that is darkness. For the longest time, scientists thought that life could not survive the darkest depths of the ocean. That perception changed completely with the discovery of hydrothermal vents. Hydrothermal vents bring about one of the most unique ecosystems on the planet Earth. Instead of photosynthesis, hydrothermal vents cause ecosystems to use chemosynthesis. In this video, there will not be an in-depth look at this chemosynthesis, but to summarize, it allows for the construction of entire food chains. The chemicals feed bacteria, bacteria feed consumers, and consumers are inevitably eaten by larger consumers. The large predators of hydrothermal communities are what make these communities so surprising. It shows that even in the absence of sunlight, life can still develop to become very complicated. There are many complex creatures which reside among the hydrothermal vents. Vent octopuses can be seen dashing about and catching their next prey. As avid hunters, their diet consists of crabs, shrimps, and mussels. Other predators include the Zoarcid fish, which, unlike the octopus, roam slowly. They are, however, bloodthirsty creatures who eat everything from tube worms to shrimp. Other organisms that reside in these ecosystems include crabs, anemones, and even ratfish. It is stunning to see how much life is teeming within these vents. More and more researchers are accepting the theory that perhaps hydrothermal vents were the places where life first developed. There are numerous pieces of evidence which support this. Not only do these vents provide essential nutrients for life to develop, but they also minimize oxygen and radiation, which would prove to be fatal to primitive organic compounds. This leads to even more speculation that perhaps life may exist beyond Earth. If life could start and flourish with the absence of direct sunlight, many doors are opened. This is Saturn. Saturn harbors numerous moons ranging in different sizes. Enceladus is perhaps one of the most intriguing out of these moons due to possibly containing life. In 2005, the Cassini spacecraft made a flyby near Enceladus and discovered numerous plumes rising from the surface. Analyses of these plumes showed that they were concentrated with water and minerals. This led scientists to figure out that Enceladus had an ocean below its icy surface. Further tests were made which revealed that hydrothermal vents may exist in Enceladus' subsurface ocean. 3 pieces of evidence stand out as being very likely indicators of the presence of these vents on the moon. 1. The abundance of silicon crystals in the plumes. Hydrothermal vents are known to spew out silicon. What is interesting about the samples taken from the plumes is that they had to be formed through very specific temperatures, the same temperatures as the crystals formed through hydrothermal vents. 2. The abundance of methane. An abnormal amount of methane was found within the plumes. Again, this is a material commonly distributed through hydrothermal vents. 3. The abundance of hydrogen. As with the previous 2 materials, hydrogen was found to be in great abundance within the plumes found on Enceladus. As with the other 2 materials, hydrogen is yet another material that is known to be abundant within Earth's hydrothermal vents. These pieces of evidence show a vivid picture that Enceladus may harbor hydrothermal vents within its subsurface ocean. As stated previously, these vents are thought to be where life originated. It is very possible that Enceladus harbors life, perhaps even multicellular organisms, paralleling the organisms found on Earth's hydrothermal vents. If Earth's vents can harbor crabs, octopuses, and many other organisms, one can only imagine the organisms lurking in Enceladus. There may even be intelligent life. There is no way to find out, but to adventure and see if we are truly alone.